Okay, hello, this is Robert from Robitech. Okay, in this video I'm just going to show you the basic system properties of a computer. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, there are lots of ways in which you can see the system properties of your computer. Okay, one basic way is we will go through it together. So you come to move your cursor down to File Explorer, click on it, and then on this left pane you will see these options or selectable options. Then you hover your mouse onto where it says this PC, and then you right click, and then you come down to where it says properties, you click on that, and then you will have this window popping up. Okay, once you have this pop-up of this window, then that's every basic information about your computer. Okay, so it will show you the Windows operating system, what type of Windows operating system you're on, your processor, its speed, the RAM size, your system type, everything is there. So we're just going to look briefly at each one of them. Okay, about where it says Windows Edition, you see it says Windows 10 Pro. Okay, this is the edition of the Windows operating system that is running on your computer. Okay, so mine is running on Windows 10 Professional. Okay, so this is the operating system my computer is running on. Okay, so and then below there you have the system there. Oh, this one, sorry, this one is just a indication or a copyright material from Microsoft. Okay, meaning this operating system belongs to Microsoft Corporation. Okay, below there we have system properties. This is system, this is to do with the system of the computer, the internal system. So here it says a processor. My processor that is running in the computer is i5 core Intel processor, and it is processing, or it is running at the speed of 2.50 gigahertz. Okay, that's the processing speed, or how fast it can execute softwares, or it can run programs, run video graphics, any media graphics. Okay, or any processing calculations that I do on the computer, anything I interact with computer, it pops up or it responds to my interaction with it, so it displays things with this speed. Okay, and then you have the installed memory. This is the temporary memory on your computer. Okay, mine is a 8 gig memory. You can have 2 gig, 4 gig, depending on what you're going to work on. Okay, like if you're going to work on videos and graphics, a lot of graphics, high definition graphics and all this, it's better you use 4 gigabytes or 8 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, if you use 2 gig or 1 gig, it might crash, or your computer might freeze, or it might not work. Okay, it will heat up and it will cause other problems. So make sure you understand this RAM. Okay, if you're using it for normal purposes like typing and all this, then you can use 2 gig or 1 gig and all this. But if you're using for higher media graphics or higher interaction with large file size softwares, you have to use it at a bigger size like mine here. Okay, and then you have the system type. That's the system your processor is running on. Okay, so my system is running on a 64-bit processor or 64-bit operating system, and it's a base 64 base. Okay, and then where it's a pen and touch, this is basically if your computer is a touch device, or you can interact it with using stylus 3D touch pen, this will be available. But mine, it's not a touch capable, so it's saying no pen and touch input is available, because it is not a touch device or a device where you can interact using a stylus or any form of interactive device. Okay, and then below there is just computer name, domain, and workgroup settings. Okay, in here is basically to do with network. Okay, local networks, local area networks, and all this. So this is the name of your computer. You can change this name around if you like, and this is the full name. That's the same thing. And computer description is just you just have to give a name, like let's say house computer or student's PC or whatever name that you want to describe your computer for specific purposes. You can write it here. You can simply edit these names and descriptions by clicking on this one here, change settings. Okay, and where it says workgroup, this is where when you are connected to a local area network or any form of network in an organization or at your home, this is where your domain name will appear. Okay, Basically, a domain name is it's a group of computers connected to a server, and then you have a central server name, and then all the computers are connected onto that server. So basically, yeah, if you're not connected to any network, if that's your personal computer, then you will have this web group. Okay, but if your computer has been connected to a network, you'll have the network domain name here. Okay, that's to do with network stuff. And then below here, just Windows activation. Okay, this is the status, activation status of your computer. Okay, this is to see whether your computer or this edition of the Windows that you have, whether it is activated or it is a licensed version or not. Okay, so mine, it says is activated, so that means my version of the Windows 10 professional operating system that I have is an activated version. Okay, so if yours is saying Windows is not activation or activation not available and all this, then you can activate it. Okay, so it's better you activate the device. If your computer is not activated, you might face some problems installing some certain softwares, mostly Microsoft softwares, and you might have other issues like your computer will not allow you to change certain settings in the settings control center of your computer. Okay, so that's basically all about your computer, all the basic information about your computer that you need to know. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.